Hey guys, another RentKit video tutorial for you today. We're going to be talking about auto tagging. As many of you may know, we do have a tagging feature where you can create custom tags and apply those to invoices so that you can easily mark them on the Make the Sale tab. So in your Make the Sale, you have all of your estimates and invoices and drafts just listed here. And sometimes they can kind of get, as far as the view here, it can kind of jumble things together. So these tags make it to where you can highlight specific aspects of different orders so that they're easily identifiable, and you can filter by these tags, and they're just really easy to view from this Make the Sale view. If you want to look at like different time ranges, say it's this week and you wanted to see all the ones that are important, or for me in my business, I would always like to see orders that have specific items on them. I was really concerned about like which orders had tents, right? Because those are big orders that I need to take special care for and do a lot of more in-depth planning for. Big dance floors, right? Staging projects, things like that, where I know I want to highlight those, because I've got just, usually I'll just have like a bunch of table and chair orders. Those are easy. I can do those super quick. All of our guys were really adept at, dropping off 5 tables, 50 chairs, 5 linens. But when it came to bigger tents, I knew I needed to do a little bit more planning. So I wanted to highlight those so that I could easily see them in my weekly list of orders. So that's why we created these tags. That's why we created these tags, so that you can highlight those type of things. And then one thing that we just recently added that I want to go over today is that you can auto tag these invoices based on specific items that are in the order. And so you basically add an auto tag to an inventory item. And then anytime that inventory item shows up on an order, it will automatically tag the invoice with that tag. So let me show you how to do that. It's actually in your inventory section under admin. You just go to your inventory. You can see that I've done one here for the 10-meter stage. And when you click in here, you go to associated items. We've got a bunch of features here that we've gone over before: linked items, add-on items, recommended substitutes. But then there's this one up top as well now. It's called auto tagging. So when this item is added to the order, the system will automatically tag the order with the following tags. And then you can select a list of your pre-created custom tags here. So I'm basically saying, hey, anytime a 10-meter stage shows up on an order, I want to tag that order as important. I can do the same thing for tents. So if I search for my tents here, my 20 by 20 peak tent or any other tent, if I go here, I'm automatically tagging that as a tent order, right? And so once I've done that, if I go into create a new order, fill out all my stuff, add my customer, and then let's try that 20 by 20 peak tent. Here it is. As soon as I add that item to the order, it automatically throws in the tent tag up here. So I could go through here and continue this order. And save it. So let's see, I've saved it as a draft. And if I go back in here, there's my draft, and automatically it's tagged. That's it, really easy. Hopefully that's helpful. Just kind of try to save some time for you guys. I know that some of you guys like to use the tags to highlight specific items that are on orders. So that's an easy way for you to do it automatically. Just apply the tag to the item first. Then anytime that item shows up on an order, it automatically tags it. Thanks.